Good morning from the honey stand in San Mateo, Florida. Today's video was a really big treat for me and my husband. We actually got away from the farm and we were able to meet up with some friends, Rev and Sam, and they have their own channel, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that and put some links in the video description from their things. But anyway, today's video is about touring their boat, and they live on a yacht, and so we were able to go and visit with them and hang out with them for a little bit, and then we brought them back to the farm. So we got them off the water for a little bit and brought them here, and so that's what today's video is about. And it was really great to reunite with a high school classmate, and anyway, yeah, so that's what today's video is about. Smile, Scott. You missing the boats? Oh, I do see it. See where it says "Here's to Us"? I see their boat over there. We're here at River's Edge Marina. We're going to meet our friends Rev and Sam on the Here's to Us. They have a YouTube channel also. It's called What Yacht to Do. Now a little bit about how we know Rev and Sam. I went to a little tiny country school in Oklahoma. We graduated with around 45 people in our graduating class, and I want to say that we were a tight group and that we've all kept in touch and we know where everybody is, but that's not the case. We all kind of scattered and went our own way. But Rev, we actually were neighbors. We lived next door to each other for all of our high school time that we were out there. So that's how I know Rev and Sam. We were actually neighbors and we graduated together, Rev and I.
Yeah, so here's the old girl. Our home, we've sold 2 houses.
So there's going to be a little bit of narrating in this video because I don't know what happened, but I lost a little bit of the video that I had taken with them on their boat. Rev was explaining that they no longer own their houses. They sold. Anyway, they have lived on this boat for a little while, and I encourage you to go to their channel, and if you want to live through someone, you know, watch the adventures of what they're doing or the routes that they're taking. They're doing what they call the Great Loop, and if you haven't heard of that, you should look it up. It's kind of an interesting adventure, and anyway, they have been on it now for a little while, and I think anybody would enjoy watching their adventures as they go around this Great Loop.
Oil pressure and oil pressure, right? And then you got water temperature.
2 engines.
Two engines, right? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you got oil pressure and oil pressure, water temperature, fuel, right? And then you got electrics. And here is my rudder angle, and this is the fire control system. If it senses a fire downstairs, it'll put the fire out, hopefully.
We don't want
Got a
to
depth
say
meter
ever.
here, and then I got a depth meter on there as well. So
That's an important one right there.
So 2 depth meters, and that's it. And then, you know, my
see it,
sideways.
You see that?
Yeah.
What's it changed?
Yeah. And
because
every
you're
once
right.
in a while,
Oh,
sitting up
pretty
here-
sensitive.
Yeah, when I was standing here a while ago, I was thinking, I'm losing my balance. I thought, oh, I'm on a boat.
It's not you.
I know. I was just thinking, my balance is off.
Out right now.
Yeah.
I was up here, it was 8.2. I was watching on there because I was taking some readings on there after fueling. And every once in a while it would go to 4.1.
I know.
There was a fish or a dolphin or a manatee or something.
Oh, yeah.
I see some manatees out here today.
So,
I have never seen a manatee yet.
yeah.
How long have we lived in Florida now? I have not seen one.
Pretty close.
No, here, I had,
And, 2 drunks that he had with us. he had to go there. We had a really bad storm that night. We picked it up. Nighttime, bad storm. About a 40-foot trawler, you know. And we got through that, but that captain was all working that night. So the next morning he says, I got to go down there, get some sleep. Y'all take over. One guy had a little more experience than me, but it was my turn to drive this thing. And we're going past, the Boca, Boynton Beach area and everything. And I used to live over there in Boynton Beach, but I didn't realize it's about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Here comes all the fishermen out, just roaring out. And the only thing I remember that captain telling me was, keep that RPM at this one and don't stop.
Oh.
And because he was afraid of if we shut it down, it would break down.
Oh,
it was a
Right,
we were
right.
picking up a boat to work on down there anyway. So I'm just going like this, and I don't know the rules. I don't know who's got the right of way. Because they're coming out, and they're honking and cussing. I'm just driving. And I keep thinking, well, we're going to get the, patrol's going to pull us over here any minute. Somebody's going to call in on us. Because we're going about, probably 25 knots or something.
oh my goodness.
Wow.
Just as fast as this thing would roar, because it was 2 diesels, and he had to keep it to keep it running.
Yeah.
And whatever it was going way too fast. We got through there, and I said, well, if they pull us over, we're in trouble. Of course, we had stocked our boat with beer. And we thought it was about a day and a half drive down there. It ended up 2 days driving down there. But we got through that, and captain wakes up like nothing happened. I said, you can have this.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to jail. But man, that's my experience, and there's a long ride in that boat.
Yeah.
Listening to those things never stop.
Yeah.
Just that roar.
Yeah. They're built to go
But anyway,
forever,
he didn't know if that boat would start again. What it was, if
Right.
we finally got it running. But
Well, there were a couple of times. I think we were in this area, and it was our first time around. And Sam, the water was too crazy, and I was a wreck, and so I was making him crazy. He was like, "Rev, go get a shot of something right now." Took a little shot. I was like, "Oh, everything seemed to be okay." But starting out, rough water, I could not take at all.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get seasick at all?
I did on the overnight trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the only time.
Yeah. See, I've only been on one little boat one time, and I was sick the entire time.
Oh no.
But I've been on a couple of cruises, and they were fine.
Yes,
So.
I think you'd probably be fine on this, and you can sit up high or you can go down
I
low.
know. Yeah, when he said they're at New Smyrna, because we're kind of in between New Smyrna and here, know, and he was like, it would have been cool if we could have ridden with them up here and had their car here. That would have been fun.
I think Fernandina Beach.
That's between here and Jackson, right?
No, it's on the other side.
Oh,
We got to go up like Sisters Creek and go through there. So, I'm gonna later on tonight. I'll take a look at that. But
did you guys come? I guess you came around the ocean side this time, right?
No.
no, we came up.
St. John's?
We came up we came across on the Okeechobee and then hit the Intracoastal. We've been on it since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we basically come up the Caloosahatchee from Cape Coral and then hit what's called Moorhaven. Then there's a couple locks that we go through, and then down to Roland Martin's. Stayed there for 2 nights, waited for a good day to cross Lake Okeechobee. Came across that, and anchored in Stewart, and the next night anchored in Melbourne, then New Smyrna, and then here for Marina. Get on the dry land. Yeah.
But we could see the land
So
the
this is the
whole
first
time.
time you've been off the boat, then, basically.
Yeah, it was
you got off
fourth.
like that,
The
didn't
fourth. Yeah, no, we got off last night. We had an Air Force friend of mine came last night, and so we had visited with them.
Cool.
Yeah, but this morning, I've been out, fueling up, and putting water on and getting ready. So, yeah.
We did get a tour of the Here's to Us yacht. They were gracious enough to let us see the entire boat, their living cabins and all. I didn't ask permission to film their living quarters because I didn't know how they were with that, but I am going to add a link that gives a full tour of their boat, and it even gives you, goes down to the engine area, in which we didn't see. So, or I didn't see, Scott may have seen it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and link that to the bottom, the comments, or the description, I guess, so that you can see their whole boat, because it really is a nice boat.
What we got?
Yeah, that's orange blossom.
Mm.
You taste any orange or any citrus after? Not yet.
Not yet. I think I need some more.
I can.
Good.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me
Try the other ones and then come back to that.
Organic wild.
Yeah, that's the one you, oh no, that's the one he's pumping right now, the wildflower.
Wildflower.
Oh my goodness. That is delicious. What is this?
A gulberry is it's like a Florida plant, like a palm looking thing that has berries.
What'd you think about the wildflower?
I like it.
Woo.
But I can definitely go back to the other one. It's like, that was definitely orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it, yeah. Whatever you want to do.
That'd be plenty a lot.
Huh?
You know, Brian sent us those maple syrup things. We need to tap into those sometime.
I can.
Can you taste the orange?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird to
Had
have to go to that
had
one.
to have a comparison, yeah.
And this is
Gulberry.
Gulberry?
I don't know what that,
Goldberg.
That and wildflower is similar to me. I like the gulberry the best. It's a lighter sweet to me.
Yeah. Well, sounds like a smoky flavor or
I
something.
think so.
Yeah, earthy.
Yeah, a little earthy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so good. You have
Now,
to come here.
I've got one more for you to try. Right here, this one. This is the one that, uh-oh,
It's like
yeah,
some
it's
kind
okay.
of potion.
It's the one that I mix. Oh no, is it sugared up? Oh no, it's not. It's just
flowing slowly.
Yeah.
You mix this.
Yeah, it's got turmeric and lemon oil in it.
Turmeric?
Mm-hmm.
And lemon.
And
oil.
lemon oil, yeah. And it's probably gonna be a little sugary.
This is the best honey I've ever had.
Well, thank you.
I'm not kidding. But I've never.
Well, that's the big difference. If you guys have had honey from the restaurants or from the stores,
Mm-hmm.
they have to thin theirs down. You know what I mean? They do some things.
Too strong?
And
You like it?
I can taste the turmeric.
Yeah.
it tastes good.
Yeah,
but that
it's
turmeric's
really good in like hot tea.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Boy, that
yeah.
would be good in tea.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you see, I lost the video on that last little bit, but we so enjoyed that day, and it was so nice to reconnect with an old friend, and then, you know, be able to go and explore something different for us. You know, we don't know anything about boats, and, you know, hopefully they enjoyed their time here. I think they did. We gave them the tour. We gave them the tour of the house and the rest of the farm, and of course the honey processing building. And they saw the beehives, and so they, you know, I think they got to experience something that they're not, that they don't run across every day either. So anyway, I think it was a great day for everyone, and gosh, we sure enjoyed them coming around, and I hope if they do that loop for a third time, I hope we can meet up again. I know Scott really enjoyed it. He really loves being on a boat, so we sure appreciate it. But at this point, we took them back. We're about 30 minutes from St. Augustine, and so we were about 30 minutes back from their boat. So we drove them back to their boat, and you know, walked them down to their boat and took a couple of pictures on the back, which I'll post here now. And that was it. That was it for the day, but gosh, it sure was a lot of fun, and we sure enjoyed it. And thank you, Rev and Sam, for allowing us to come aboard and film things on there and experience that too. So, all right, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and God bless you until next time. Bye-bye.